You feel sure?
Knoxville. We're the kind of place where ideas come to life and champions are made. The home of the Vols and so much more. Here, you can find adventure around every corner. This is where y'all means all. People still smile and wave, and everyone has an open invitation to do things a little different. The Marble City, the Scruffy City, the Maker City. Come see why we're so proud to welcome you to our city.
Welcome to the Spin. Barclays interrupting us. We are live from Syndicate Crown in Knoxville, Tennessee.
I can't believe we've actually started. I feel like I've been thinking about this for 6 months.
Hey, people should visit Knoxville.
Visit Knoxville.
Visit Knoxville.
If you haven't already. This is the Spin. We got Tyler, Heat 1. We've got Pedro.
As unintelligent and as opinionated.
And we have John Young over there. He should be warming up for Isabel, but instead he's just going to hang out with us for a little bit because...
Why not?
Why not? I'm pretty sure he just farted too.
Pieces.
We're very professional here. Thank you for joining us. 1 hour from now, we will be turning it over to the main broadcast.
The A-team, as it were.
Yes, the A-team to watch the JY Barbell Isabel Challenge. Some big names going to be taking the floor with John Young.
Yep,
absolutely.
Who we got? We got
Matt Fraser.
Matt Fraser. Wow.
Yeah, Rich Froning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tia's coming back.
Tia will
Andy
be out here.
Thorisdotter's
Oh,
here?
shit. No, I'm on the wrong list.
Oh, wrong list. Let's see. We have Taylor Self right next to Mr. John Young. Sam DeMeester.
Sam DeMeester's going to be the pick to win.
Hey,
there.
he's going to win that.
He is going to win
He is
that.
going to win that.
Nathan Cobb. You know who Nathan Cobb is?
He's related to Corn on the...
Oh, he's
It's old man Cobb's son.
CrossFit on the Plains, Nathan Cobb.
Oh, I
And
do know Nathan Cobb. I went to that gym. Yeah, sorry.
There you go. There
Hey,
you
if you want to watch this, if you want to watch JY do it, you need to pay your $1.99. Just FYI.
That
Yeah.
is a good point. $1.99 for the
That's just for today.
friendly stream.
Yeah.
Caleb's
$2.99
actually,
if you're not a friend of the
if you're
show.
watching the show and you're not giving $1.99, Caleb will sweep you out of there.
Yeah, we have our little Excel sheet,
Look
and
at
he has to ratify or remove anyone that doesn't pay $1.99.
this blasphemy. Love you guys. Thanks, Howie. New Jersey, NJSB Construction, $99.99. That is
Wow,
very
she can
friendly.
watch it for like 100 days,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
It's not going to go that long, but
That's right. Also, in the JY Barbell Challenge, Eric Versaloni
Barcelona, yeah.
from CrossFit Lorton.
he's Italian.
Barrett Coons.
Oh,
I think Barrett's actually a pretty strong dude.
is
right?
Barrett? He's related. Is his dad raccoons?
Or, yeah, I don't know. And then Mandy Spaghetti. So
Spaghetti. Mandy.
Mandy
I think
Spaghetti.
I think Mandy has some. She John knows her. She got a home kick into there.
okay, all right. So yeah, they'll be taking the floor at 12:45 Eastern time, in a little bit over an hour.
The teams are going now. They're doing like a handstand walk, running, and gymnastics workout.
Yeah, JR programmed some pylons to handstand walk around.
Yeah.
Not easy. As for Syndicate Crown itself, 2 events this morning. We have Heavy Isabel, which we've all seen a billion times. And then we have the Revenge 100 workout.
Yes.
Long,
Regional Revenge.
Regional Revenge, long workout. 2 very different components. Do we see anybody finish top 5 in both?
Ooh, that's interesting. I would say yes, but
Yeah,
one person.
someone like Jack or someone like that. Will,
Yeah.
yeah. Someone who's like
just
who
Jack
is just
Rosamond?
really fit, and also he could potentially win Isabel.
Actually, probably Brandon Smith.
Brandon
Smith.
You don't think he's too big for the hundreds?
No, dude. I've seen him do an unbroken set of 75 toes to bar.
Have you talked to him? Is he going to do 75 unbroken?
Yeah, I think he's actually gonna try to set a PR goal
That's
all
probably
unbroken.
the smartest thing to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
The man goes out hard. He goes hard in the paint, as they say.
As they say.
I go hard.
Before we forget about it, right now, go download Heat 1 app. They are giving away 20
20 games tickets we're giving away 5 sets of 4. So you and your entire family can go to Albany, go to the CrossFit Games, get the whole experience.
Or you could pay someone to take them off your hands.
And yeah, you could
Either way,
benefit
either
some
way.
cash.
You're not going to sell them, but
Yeah, it's like CrossFit was cool enough to give us those tickets. We're super stoked. We want to push it as much as we can. And so, yeah, download
we'll be there.
and
We'll
play.
be there.
It's easy. It's free. Pick your top 10. We're giving 2 sets away for the top 10. And then for Shot Collar, we're giving away 3 sets. So go in there, make your picks. There are prop bets up now. So,
hey, listen,
we'll
when I win, I'll give someone else the tickets.
you're a good dude. You're a good dude.
That'll be 2 sets back because I'll win the top 10 and the shot call.
If you are looking at the top 10, I would say go ahead, go look at the Barbell Spins Instagram post. JY has put his picks out there, so feel free to.
Oh, was he so sideways about our picks together that he was like, no, I got to put mine out?
He had to put his out, make himself feel good, break some hearts. Jack Rosman was not happy with John's picks.
Listen, you can please some of the people some of the time, but you can never please Jack.
That's right.
I've always wondered why at NASCAR races you see the guys talking and they're screaming. I
This
now
why?
understand why.
Hey, Zach McKenzie paid $2, so we owe him 1 cent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you email willbrandsetter@gmail.com, he'll sort you out with
Appreciate
that.
Yeah, the teams are doing some synchro toes to bar right now. You guys want to go through some Heat 1 prop bets?
Absolutely. I actually want to hear Peter's top 10 because I know he's made those picks.
I have.
Have you really?
I've done my props too.
We'll circle back around.
Okay.
All right. We want to do prop bets?
Do you
that.
want to do shot caller or prop bets?
Shot collar.
Shot collar.
Prop.
Okay.
Both in there. All right. We'll start with Heavy Isabel.
Oh, heavy. Okay, so we're going to go straight to the lineup. Who you picking, Spin?
All right. So Heavy Isabel. You have to pick 1 male, 1 female, and 1 flex pick.
I never understand what flex means. Before.
Flex is basically a
Anybody
tiebreaker.
Okay.
It just gives you another person to get points.
And that has to be a trans athlete.
Yes,
Can't be male or
actually,
female.
we
Okay.
exclusively.
Sorry, Mason. All right, first up, my men's pick is Jack Rosema. If you do not have Jack Rosema, you're wrong.
I'm wrong. I have Mason Griffin.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Mason? Do you know something?
No.
Good.
He's
Solid
on
pick.
Kill Taylor, so he's got to be good.
No, I know he will be really good at this, and I know he's aiming to win it.
Okay.
I'm not sure he can, but only 9% picked him, so I figured it's a good chance to earn some points.
I think for me, Jack as well is just the solid pick. Like you're not going to go outside of the top 5 unless something catastrophic happens.
Jack's going to get 3 no reps on his first 4 reps.
You think so?
No.
Jack has lots of experience on Heavy Isabel, so I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, well, if that's the argument, then Luke Parker's going to set a world record.
We interviewed JR about this last night about Isabel, and he's just like, it's like Groundhog Day. Everybody's just like, wow, I've got to do this again. He's like, so it sucks for that reason, but it is fun to watch them to see if they can get better.
Yeah. You all right there, Pedro?
Yeah, Sabrina Seymour just paid $19.99, so she gets to watch the whole weekend.
Sabrina, thanks
Does
for
that mean she has to listen to it on mute?
No, she gets to watch the whole weekend, not just today. If she just paid $1.99, it's just today.
Oh, it's $1
And
per
if we
day.
hit our $5,000 goal, we'll broadcast Saturday. That's the deal.
Understood. Got
Sabrina
it.
Seymour.
Keep it rolling in, guys.
To stop yelling, Pedro. Thank you. All right, on the women's.
I'm not yelling. She said, "You stop yelling, full stop," and then she's thanking me for not yelling.
Am I
That's how I'm
yelling? Am I
reading it.
yelling?
I don't think so.
Can we talk normal?
Who's your female pick?
Female pick, Kyra Milligan.
Rebecca Devine.
Wow.
She's going to win
You
it.
are not going to win any.
She is going to win this workout.
She is going to win this workout.
I have Emma Harvang.
Okay, not a bad pick.
Emma Harvang is picked by 6% of the people. She will be top 3.
Rebecca Devine is picked by 2%, and she's going to set a world record.
Yeah,
She is not going to set a
She
world
is.
record.
Rebecca's my flex pick.
Emma Harvang will.
Kyra's my flex pick.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool. All right, I have somebody different. I have Mason Griffin for my flex
And you
pick.
mocked me. Pick.
Well, Jack is going to win the men's side.
Oh, so you lied to us. You told us you picked Mason for the men.
I picked Mason for the flex.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Anybody else who we could see stand out on this that we're maybe not picking?
Caroline Stanley should be pretty good.
Yeah,
Ben Smith
she's
will be
gonna be good.
entertaining.
Ben Smith.
It'll be
Well, we'll
entertaining.
swing back to that here in a second.
We will.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. We'll in our prop bets, George Sterner will be one that we're watching. Caitlin Sanders should be pretty strong on that one.
Shelby Neal.
Nobody's picking.
Anybody not finished?
Yes, there will be some.
Yeah.
How many?
There was at least 2 in semifinals that did not finish in the females field.
By a lot or by a few?
By a lot.
Oh,
You'll get the vote on that on the
the prop
on the
bets?
prop bets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is.
Hey, man. Let's see. Event 2, right? Regionals Revenge. 100 cal Echo Bike for the men, 80 for the women. 100 toes to bar, 100 bar facing burpees, and 100 front squats at 155.85. Who do you got?
So I had no clue on this.
This one's tough.
Yeah, I picked Seth Stovall because I didn't think he was going to be up there on the first one, and then he'd want to claw back some points on the second one.
Seth Stovall, a long one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I picked Kyra Milligan
And Kyra, all right.
because I have her to take one of the top 2 spots, so she needs to do well in the first. You know what I mean? You can't bomb an event.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll just pick her.
That's fair. Tyler.
I picked for the men Tanner Belaz.
Of course you did.
Home cooking.
Tanner does not take 4th place if he doesn't do well
It's
in
true.
Event 2.
That is very true.
Hey, do you know he trains with Alexis Raptis?
Do you know Travis Mayer is going to finish top 5?
Did you know Alexis Raptis doesn't train in her garage?
Really?
Interesting.
I thought she does have a.
Are they a
She
couple?
trains-
Are they a
She
couple?
actually trains in an affiliate.
Are Tanner and Alexis a couple or no?
No,
What kind of affiliate?
a CrossFit affiliate.
And then on your women's side,
Dana M, $9.99.
Oh.
You need another $10. You got the whole weekend, but okay.
where
get
is
there.
Colton? Colton is on the farm.
Yeah, Colton's busy. He's been traveling all over the world.
He's training for his upcoming grid match in
He's
July.
doing some pig midwifery.
Yeah.
Midwifery.
Yeah, he has a grid match to train for. On
Mr. Worldwide, Colton Mertens.
Okay. On the women's side?
On the women's side, I have Kyra Milligan.
A long workout.
A long workout. This one's good for her.
With the front squats, she was rattled through them.
The
And she's
whole,
got
the
good
whole
grip.
front half of that workout, the first 3 movements are basically just, you're just chilling.
She's really good at pulling gymnastics as well.
Yeah, that.
What are we polling on?
As in just the grip, endurance, hanging off the bar.
We're
I'm
not-
jealously watching from the farm.
Yeah.
Colton.
Oh, there you go. See, I told you he was on the farm. I have George Sterner.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
And on the women's side, I have Caroline Stanley.
Was it
Okay.
George Sterner? Do we need to get some global gym guy to walk behind him during this?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, Bryson will be on the floor,
Just doing curls.
and he will be doing some shadow boxing and some good kicks on the chest pieces at the end.
So interesting note about George Sterner. I'm pretty sure he's here absolutely alone. He's just kind of floating around. Like, he seems like a breeze, and like he's in the running, I think, to
He's
possibly
like
go
a
to the game.
landscaper, a gardener or something.
Yeah,
Like an engineer.
very chill
No, he
dude.
does like landscaping.
No, it's like landscaping. Yeah, his whole page is landscaping.
No,
that
he
just a
does
hobby?
that, but that's his
He just
hobby.
really likes
Oh,
mowing
okay.
his yard.
Yeah.
It's like us with CrossFit.
Flex pick. Who do you got? Regionals Revenge.
I have Ty Jenkins.
Ty Jenkins. That's a good pick. I have Erica Folo.
YOLO Polo.
Even though she's little on the bike, that's on the front half, and everybody's going to go chill on that. After that, she's got it. She's a great squatter.
She'll get within 5 reps of winning her heat and then stumble and drop the bar, and then 5 people will pass her.
No, she'll wait to do that to the last event.
I have Lexi Neely. Who do we got there? TG3.
Colton Mertens ticket for the show, $9.99. You need another $10 if you want to watch the whole
Got to
weekend,
pay more than that.
TG3, please subscribe to the channel. Do and leave a like and a comment and everything
And
else.
while you're at it, why don't you subscribe to the Barbell Spin and Coffee Pods and Wash?
Sure. Lower your expectations and subscribe to mine.
So yeah, I have.
Hey, where's your YouTube channel at right now? What's your count?
Who you got for the event 3?
You remember when we were really close
Oh
at that
my
one
God.
point?
Honestly, sometimes I think about that and want to kill myself.
What we got here?
Greg McD for Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Is that true?
Maybe so. I have Lexi Neely.
Okay, yeah. Do you think she's going to qualify?
I think she's in the running. As good a chance as anybody.
Dude, I
Man,
have,
when you see her and you're like, wow, she looks like a 9-year-old.
she does.
Like, it's crazy.
But she is one. She's like a Sam Kwan. Like, you're not going to talk
You're
about
not
her
gonna- yeah.
unless it's a
Who?
hand sit. Unless she's on the handstand walk, you're not going to see her out there like leading anything.
Yeah.
But she'll probably be top 5, top 10 every single time.
Sure.
And if she can pull off a couple big events with like wins or top 3, I think she'll be right there in the hunt going to the final event. We'll talk about that on Sunday. I have little concerns about the sandbag, but I think she'll be right up there.
Maybe this is bad of me. I have such a hard time betting on children. Like I can't put my faith into a 19-year-old.
She is really young. Relative to the field, she is really young.
Yeah.
She has been to the games, though.
Yeah. I understand that.
And she's not the youngest one in the field.
No. That would go to Miley Wade.
Miley Wade is 17. We have Reese Littlewood, who's 18. On the men's side, RJ Mestre is 18. Those are at least the 3 youngest.
So this is a show out. I know that on the female side, it was 1, 2, and 4 of the female team winners are here competing at this event. The only one that's missing at the third was Lucy McGonigal, and she's qualified for the game. So I could be totally off here. Like maybe I should put my faith in the younger kids.
I mean, what's crazy is you look at the team competition last year. Lucy got 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So like Reese has that potential. I think whether she can put it together here, I don't know, but that's one to keep an eye out.
Who's coaching her? Kiefer coaching her? Who's coaching her?
Who, Reese?
Yeah.
I have no idea who coaches Reese.
Is it Kiefer?
I think it is Kiefer.
I think it's Kiefer.
She at Wadapalooza.
Yeah. She was at she was at Underdogs, and I think she's moving out to
Kiefer.
Okay.
Nashville.
All right, let's move on to the prop bets.
Oh boy!
Hey, you know how I do my prop bets? You ever heard of a scattergun approach? I just do like, I don't know.
A, B, C, D.
So
A.
They can't all be A.
So Tyler, how'd you come up with these prop bets, Tyler?
I put a lot of thought and time into these. It was painstaking. I did a lot of research, texted a lot of people, and ultimately when I got to the final result, what I did was I texted Spin and asked him to do it.
Spin, I have 1 and I need 7.
Yeah.
So there's actually way more in here than I expected.
I try to help out the Heat 1 out.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, the prop bets. John Young, Isabel time. Is he going to finish sub 6 minutes, 6 minutes to 7, 7 to 8, or over 8 minutes?
So I'll explain my thinking on this. First of all, I asked, do they need to move the barbell? And they have to move it 3 times. And I asked John, was he going to walk or jog? Because if he jogs, he's not going to finish the workout. But if he walks, he'll keep his heart rate down. So I think he's going to be about...
There's no seats out there.
I think he's going to be about 6'10", is my guess. So I went between 6 and 7.
Wow. 6'10".
I'm telling you.
I think John is going to be a little too excited.
A little, very excited.
I mean, dude, did you watch the grid last week?
He was asking Taylor, hey, what should I do, basically, like 10 minutes ago.
I think he's going to come out a little hot.
Yeah.
And he's going to do some touch and goes when he's not supposed to do some touch and goes.
No.
Ultimately, we're going to get somewhere in that probably 6 bar, and he's going to lose it. I put him between 7, 1, and 8 minutes.
Whoa.
So
he's going to be out here on his own, is what you're saying.
I talked to John.
It's why his dad didn't come. He knows what's coming.
So
He didn't want to be disappointed.
talking to John this morning, I said, what's your strategy? It may have changed with Taylor.
It sounded like it changed 3 times.
John said, I'm going to go 1 every 12 seconds for the first 15 and then pick up the pace and try to break that 6-minute mark.
We'll see.
He's not going to break 6 minutes.
I think he's going to look around. He's going to look around and see Taylor and Sam creeping ahead. Go too fast, and those last 3 snatches, it's going to be a train wreck.
It's just going to be wobbling.
He's going to be on pace for 6:10. He's going to miss one. He's going to fall into the 7 to 8 minute range.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm the optimistic one of the 3 of us.
Very
Yes.
optimistic.
Okay.
It's because you don't know him. I understand. We spent a lot of time with John.
My ball sacks. $9.99.
There we go.
So you get today's stream and half of tomorrow's stream.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Write that down, Caleb. You got
Yeah,
that?
you
write it down.
you click accept. Okay, good job.
All right, on the event one, for the women, how many women do not finish Heavy Isabel?
This is hard.
This is 0 to 2,
4.
3 to 5, 6 to 10, or 11 plus.
4.
4.
I'm going to go with 5.
I have 3 to 5. I think 6 to 10 is in the running.
Really?
I do.
So change your bet. Because we both pick 3 to
I
5.
changed the bet right now. 6 to 10.
Okay.
Wait. What was your bet with John? What's the $100 bet with you and John?
That's coming up in a bit.
Okay.
That's down there. So one thing to note on the both men and women's field, there are a lot of athletes who this is their very first semifinal. Right? They've not been to a semifinal event in their career. Stepping onto the floor for the first time, you have the nerves, heavy barbell, and you're racing people that may be way faster than you. We've already seen in semifinals, some of them could not finish. We already know like probably 2 or 3 cannot or did not in the semifinals. I'm thinking there may be a few that did not do semifinals, in affiliate semifinals.
That wouldn't have it.
That would not finish because they know that. And there's a few that just underperform because of the nerves, the big lights, way different than being in your affiliate. So,
Yeah.
I have 6 to 10. Over half the people have 3 to 5.
Yeah. I mean, it's the safest bet. I mean, it very well could be under 5 too, or under 2. I mean, if like everybody just hits, they all feel good, they're rested. 40, yeah.
Fuck it, I'm going to 11 plus.
Oh, man.
I looked at the percentages. I was like, only 4% picked it?
This is why he doesn't gamble.
Oh, this is why he doesn't win. I don't want the game tickets.
God.
Next one, event 1.
Thank you to our sponsors at the CrossFit Games.
Yeah. Ben Smith. What will Ben Smith placement be on Heavy Isabel? Top 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, or 16 plus.
You know what? I was going to say 6 to 10 because it's the safe bet. Hell with it, I'm going top 5. He 100% has the capacity to go top 5 in this. He's one of the best snatchers historically. His motor's great. The only thing he has working against him is his age. But guess what?
Historically
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was.
Like 10 years ago.
just meaning that there's a lot of history there.
I mean, he's going to be really good. It's going to be really entertaining to watch. It's going to be really nostalgic to watch, but he's not going to finish inside the top 10.
Who we got there?
We got Lindsay. Come on, Caleb, pay attention. Lindsay just put up, she just bought her screen.
Do your job, Caleb. I mean, we don't know what your job is, but do it.
Lindsay McCardle, $1.99.
That'll get you for a little bit.
We want more. We need more.
All right, Tyler, you have top 5.
I have top 5. I mean, I have him going to the games. He's my number 2 spot.
What do we have, about an hour before John Young does Isabel?
Yeah.
We are.
Just so
exactly
if people are like,
Yeah.
what time are we at?
Yeah. So 1 hour, actually 57 minutes from now, John Young will be taking the floor.
So John will be finished in an hour's time.
He will not be done. Tyler, did you write that article for Morning Chalk Up that he's going to qualify?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I've never worked with Morning Chalk Up.
Did the writer watch our show on Wednesday? And that's how we got their
inspired.
They wouldn't do that. Are you saying that like Morning Chalk Up and Talk to Me Fitness is of watch Barbara Spin, take those stories and use them as
Everybody
their own?
watches the spin on Wednesday night.
Who was the name of the writer?
I have no idea.
Oh, good.
But they watch the spin. Pedro, what are you doing over there,
I'm
Caleb?
trying to tell him to pull
Oh,
up
there we
the
go.
money.
Looking at
Let's see,
boobies.
there it is.
Oh,
coming.
he's
There
trying
it
to do his job.
Hey, there we
What
go.
a good job, Caleb.
Will Ben Smith qualify for
Hey,
the games this weekend?
You know, when you watch Caleb do that in real time, it's not as impressive.
Pull that up, Caleb.
That's good. I like it.
Who wrote that?
Tyler
Halpin.
Jason Tyler Watkins. I bet it was Emily Breers.
Who is it?
Called it Emily Breers.
Henry Mears.
That's all. She writes as many articles as I do.
We're big friends, actually. We text often, her and I.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Pedro, what do you got? Ben Smith.
6 to 10.
That's where my money is. 6 to 10.
You freaking
Top
pansies.
5, yeah.
He's going to do pretty good.
We got Rosema.
Top 10 is
Hold
pretty good.
Hold on. We got Rosema.
No belief, dude.
Ty Jenkins,
Rosema,
Mason Griffith.
Hi.
Brandon Smith.
Are you talking yourself out of it now? Liv Parker.
Tory
got?
Gray,
Tory
1999. You got
Tory
the
Gray.
weekend stream.
There
Hey
you
guys,
go.
if we hit that $5,000, we're going to broadcast Saturday. So
We
keep
may
it coming.
retire.
If we get 4,999, we'll consider Saturday morning, but probably not the afternoon.
Right. All right. Moving on to the next prop bet.
Costas, thank you.
Event 1 fastest time. Men or women?
Man,
Women.
you are so sexist.
So Jack,
I was
DEI
set up.
picks.
who's Jack Rosema's right there at the 4-minute mark.
4:01 he's going to do. Mason Griffith's going to do 4 on the one.
I sort of hinted to this last week on the show, or this week on the show. It feels like a year ago.
Yeah.
Rebecca Devine tested this at Mayhem in 3:45 and said that she felt really good
I just
afterwards.
changed my pick. I forgot about her.
What was Olivia's time? 3. It's like right before 4. It's like 3:50 something.
or something.
Yeah.
3:56.
Now, I think Rebecca tested it with the barbell transitions as well, which is incredible if she held that time. So, I mean, I think she could have the potential to go 3:30.
All right. I'm going to go change my picks here in a bit.
I already changed mine.
I shouldn't have told you all that.
I'm picking the women. Sorry, guys. That's already moved up to 27% thanks to Tyler's intel.
Yeah.
All right. The last prop bet for event 1. George Sterner. What placement will George Sterner get on event 1? 7th or better, 8th or worse. So if you watch the spin this Wednesday, John and I have some money on it. What are we?
There's a camera rising up.
We're setting up cameras, yeah.
What are we? I have money on George Sterner. I said 8th or worse. I think it's going to be really close.
8th or worse.
8th or worse.
John set the line at 7th.
Yeah.
It's just harsh, worse, isn't it? Like 8th or worse. So if you finish 9th, it's like, yeah, that's worse.
How would you
It is
word
worse.
it? It
I
is
know, but it's just, I don't know. I like George.
I bet you give kids B's because they tried hard, didn't you?
No. I give him a smack if they didn't try hard enough. Don't broadcast that.
Cut.
Clip it. All right.
I did 8th or worse.
8th or worse.
8th or worse.
You do it.
I think that George has the possibility of going, but I mean, dude, it's like the perfect run if he pulls it off.
He's going to save himself for the hundreds.
I don't hate that. Yeah.
Like, it's a quick turnaround. Like, obviously he's going to try to get it to do well, but I don't think moving up a couple spots, like taking 8th or 9th is probably like a good spot for him.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
And if he comes back and wins the next one, he'll be right there. in
This is
contention.
no shade on George at all.
Hey,
We're
we
just
owe-
really shading on
We owe
John.
SO 1 cent.
SO and okay.
I'm not sure we can do refunds, but we owe you
Tyler,
1 cent.
Tyler, can you Venmo SO and a
Yes.
penny?
So
Christy
Okay.
Accord,
Christy.
$9.99.
Christy,
Oh,
that's Austin's mom.
yeah.
Just give $10. Why do you give
No,
$9.99?
she's from West Virginia.
That's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's like a 2-month salary.
Very well could be. Austin will have to give some of that sponsorship money to her. Appreciate it. Thank you, Christy. Wow, it got really quiet in here.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right, event 2 props.
It's going to get loud in a second. The last heat of the teams are going to go. Isn't it crazy when you watch teams and there are so many freaks on each team? 'Cause
Every time you'll have some huge dude.
Yeah, and someone who's like lightning on handstands and then can't deadlift a bar.
Right.
Or, you know what I mean?
Right in front of us, lane 5. You guys cannot see because it's not being streamed, but the meat nugget, Jessica Androsic, is.
Is
getting
that
ready
her
to take the-
self-professed name? The
That
meat
is,
nugget.
That is.
Nice.
Oh, I've
So-
been calling her the bowling ball.
Her and Sydney Smith, I think it was on TikTok. They went on TikTok and they said meat nugget. I don't know if that was like a team name or like a nickname. It went viral on TikTok. And now everybody is calling Androsic meat nugget.
Meat
and,
nugget.
And she is embracing it.
What other kind of
Nice.
nuggets are there? Gold nuggets.
Those vegan nuggets.
Soy nuggets.
Beyond
There we
nuggets.
go. All right, back to our prop bets on shot caller on the Heat 1F. Event 2. Who does better? Sydney Wells or Brooke Wells? It's 100 bar facing burpees.
Brooke. No reps.
No reps.
And the crowd will go wild every time her chest hits the ground.
Wild.
And she'll feel off that.
I like it.
I'm gonna
Tyler.
Tim. How much?
Tim.
200,000 IDR. What's IDR?
IDR.
That's
Iridium.
I think it's Jewish money.
Singaporean. Tim, you tight ass.
That is worth $0.00079.
Oh, hang on. Let me to US dollars.
Oh.
Oh my God.
$0.00061.
So it's
God.
monopoly money. I get it. Okay.
Their economy
I
must
understand.
be in the tank.
Thank you. Your country's doing great.
Tyler, Brooke or Sydney?
I want to wait. I want to see Brooke through event 1. So I'll give you a pick now, but I want to see Brooke through event 1. Her body language and the way she carries herself on the field will tell me everything I need to know. If she is not happy or fucking pissed off,
$12.
Happy or pissed off?
yeah, that's the only two.
It's $12, Caleb. I take it back. It's all right.
I'm picking Sydney.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Sydney until I'm proven right or wrong.
I think it'll be closer to what many think.
Indonesian
92%
dickhead.
have
Oh, I
Brooke
thought it was
Wells.
Indonesian
I'm gonna
dollars.
go with Brooke as well,
Why would you call it
but I
currency
think it's gonna
dickhead?
be like within a couple spots. Like I think it'll be a lot closer than many.
Yeah.
Hey, that was 200,000 Indonesian dickheads.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what IDR stands for. What's the R then?
Dickheads.
That's fair.
Oh, do you think he was calling me a dickhead?
Nah, he would. No. He's
All
a good dude.
Event 2. This is the Mayhem prop bet. Who has a better placement on Event 2? Luke Parker, Seth Stovall, Jack Rosema.
I'm such a retard. I had Jack Rosema picked, and then I realized I picked Seth Stovall to win that event, so I had to change it.
I'm gonna go Jack Rosema.
I have Jack.
I have Seth because I picked him to win it.
The whole event.
Event 2, yeah.
Oh, event
Well,
2.
but better,
Okay.
better finish. So you're just doubling
But he has
down.
to be the better finish, doesn't he? I can't pick him to win and then.
Well, you're hedging your bet.
I need to show some
You're hedging
conviction.
your bet.
No, all in.
All in.
Bet the house.
This is another bias I have. So
That's
if you
Chris.
haven't seen Seth anywhere, he is shredded out of his mind. He has so much muscle mass on him. I'm surprised he can
Is
walk
that a
around.
problem though? Like too heavy on the burpees?
That's a lot of oxygen you're pushing to your muscles. I can see him phasing out towards the end of this workout.
Yeah.
Luke is a much bigger guy. Seems to be able to handle his body weight better. And then Jack's just smaller. He does have a lot of muscle mass. This really is the beefcake pick here. So I'm gonna go with Jack. Military guy,
So-
used to endurance stuff. Good.
I caught up with Luke yesterday. He really likes these workouts. The question is, does he like this one?
Luke,
Yeah. Or is this his damage control workout of the group?
what did he say?
I didn't ask him specifically about this one. I said he just likes the workouts in general.
Whip.
Sabrina Seymour asked, what lane is Kay Lehman in? He's in lane 11. So he's going to be in lane
Lane
11 all weekend.
Yeah, so like there's 10 lanes we see. There's the barrier and some concrete.
Yeah.
He's just going to be out there.
Kale's
No,
going to be at home.
actually, this is a good point. Syndicate spares no expense in promoting the athletes. They actually had a lane built in Vermont for Kale to compete there. There'll be no cameras, out of respect for him.
They're going to send a videographer after the fact to get him to redo the workouts to record a clip and post.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
for
I
sure.
said, Wilson's all for the athletes, supporting the athletes.
Basil, $1.99. Thank you.
I like it. All right, I have Jack Rosema. I think Luke is going to be right up there. But most people are picking Seth Stovall, around 50%.
Hey, you know what's crazy with this kind of thing? When you're doing your predictions and you're like, I'm fucking nailing this. And then as soon as one thing happens, you're like, well, I don't know the bet sport.
Yeah.
All right, event 2. The fastest male off of the bike. 100 calories. Under 5 minutes. 5 minutes to 5:30. Or will everybody pace it and be 5:30?
I said 5 to 5:30. Because someone, even if everybody paced it, at least one person is going to be a retard.
I was gonna say, there's 40 guys out there, and you pick 40 men in anything. There's at least 5 idiots. Somebody's going all out.
It only takes one.
So I'm going sub 5.
Sub 5. That's 82% have
Whoa.
sub 5. I have 5 to 5:30. I think people are not stupid.
Maybe I should change to sub 5.
Have you been in our comments? Have you seen?
Fair. That's fair. I think Colton finished the bike in 5:11 or something like that, 5:12.
Yeah.
And he finished right over the 20-minute mark. Dudley Walden.
Thank you for broadcasting. You're welcome, Dudley. And you just bought yourself until 11 p.m. tomorrow night. You can now watch the stream. I look pale as fuck on the. Oh God,
I look
am
very
see-through.
tan.
I didn't want to say anything.
I am transparent. I'm whiter than the skeleton.
It's pretty bad, dude.
We are hitting the top of the hour. In 45 minutes, John Young will take the floor for the JY Barbell Isabel Challenge. He'll be going up against Sam DeMeester. He'll be going up against
gonna
Taylor
win?
Self.
Sam DeMeester's going to win. Go on.
Sam DeMeester may win.
He will win. Go on.
He'll take home $500 thanks to W.
Sam DeMeester is going to set the time for Mason Griffith to beat in the actual event.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to be like 4:03.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you.
Okay. All right.
I might be wrong, but I'm telling you.
Yeah. Before that, though, we will be handing you off to the main broadcast. That starts in 20 minutes.
So you only have 20
so
minutes left of us.
20 minutes,
You can
and then
do
you
it.
get more
I believe in
professional.
you. You can do it. You can watch us for
The-
19 more minutes.
Stay right here. Stay on the channel.
Mason Masana. He must have sold that fish.
Avery
Give him
Dressmer.
$10.
Avery Dressmer. That is JY's Bandits teammate on the grid.
Thank you, Amy.
$1.99. Thank you.
So
You get the day pass.
She gets the friendly pass.
Thank you for watching me. I didn't watch you. What?
Oh, wow.
I did. I did. I
but-
watched John.
No, you will have the Bill Grundler, who's standing right over here next to Tyler. It's Savon for the JY Barbell Challenge.
Yeah.
So,
I think Wilson's going to jump on for a little while as well and say hello.
yeah. And the last prop bet of event 2 of the day. How many athletes, men and women combined, finish under 22 minutes?
JR said between 25 and 50% will finish of the whole field. So that would mean what, 20 total?
Those are 80 athletes, so 20 to 40 athletes.
20 to
will
40
finish.
athletes. And you think it's less than that? I'm going to go 11 to 20.
Finish under 22 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted by a guy wearing a pink cowboy hat. I said 0 to 5.
0 to 5.
He looks like 7. 0 to 5.
That's men and women.
Yeah.
Under 22 minutes.
This is a good pick, Pedro. Stick with this pick.
I'm sick of it.
Go for it. I'm picking 6 to 10. That's where the majority is going.
I
Round
mean, that's
around.
only one person different to what I picked, and you stared at me like I had 4 heads. There's one extra
You
person.
picked 0 to 5.
Yeah, up to 5.
I think this is a good pick, Pedro. Stick with it, man.
Go
Believe
for
in
it.
yourself.
I don't even understand what the pick is.
How many people will finish under the time cap?
Oh, no, I understand the concept of it. It's a time cap 20 minutes.
25.
Oh, yeah.
okay,
So
okay,
it's-
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Under
No, I'm
22
confident.
minutes.
Yeah, I'm confident with that.
Okay.
I don't think JR is going to program a workout that people will be like, oh, that was easy.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's when you look at these workouts and where the field is, right? You have a lot of young athletes, people who have not been at semifinals before. JR programs for the absolute best, right?
Nobody is going to get through this event, and people will be like, well, that was a fluke.
Yeah, no, I think you're going to see a very big spread of athletes who may struggle on some of these. Like outside of Isabel, right? That's different. Everybody's done this. But like Regionals Revenge, 100, 400 reps. If you are not very, very fit,
You're going to
you are not finishing.
Yeah.
Right. I think what you're going to see is you're going to see probably of each field, right, of the 40 men or 40 women, 10 that kind of excel at it, right?
Yeah.
There's a race. Another 10 who are doing well, right, but not great. They finish time cap.
Yeah.
May struggle with an element or two. The bottom 20,
Will be people who mispaced it or
they still have
could
the
never do it
requisite
anyway,
skills,
or yeah,
right? Like they've not trained
to that
this
capacity.
type of workout. They've not done, a the heavy sandbags and the 9 touch and go when we see it on Sunday. I think you're going to see a wide spread, unless it's your wheelhouse and you're in those first 2 heats. We're going to see a lot of athletes maybe struggle.
Yeah,
on a lot of these things.
I'd agree.
It is, while it's very CrossFit gym based, right? Like he's not throwing out a lot of crazy weird things, but like cut rope. How many athletes do you think have actually done a cut rope?
Not many, because
I'll tell you how
many
few.
gyms.
We walked past the cut rope the other day, and Taylor jumped up and did one. If that was a regular rope, he wouldn't bother doing one. But because it was a cut rope, he was like, "Oh, I rarely get to do this."
Yeah.
And he jumped up and did it.
Did he hurt himself on the way down?
Hand solo way, spin, stop yelling, $1.99. You made that $2.99, and we'll turn his mic down.
Am I yelling?
No.
Okay. Hey, is there a cut rope in the practice area?
Yes.
Have you seen anybody practice it yesterday or even this morning?
I have not.
No, I am. I mean, I wasn't really looking out for it.
Have you ever done a cut rope?
Yeah, I've done them. They're very difficult. It's much more difficult than a regular rope. You jump up, you do 1-2 pulls, then you can kind of set your feet. But even then, if you pulled wrong, you're not going to have enough weight on that rope to hold it between your feet. And so, I mean, a lot of the pros used to drill this back in the day. I remember seeing Frazier and Rich both do this back at that time period, because this is a lot more common back then. So,
if you are an athlete who's good at rope climbs, never done the cut rope, how often do you are you back there yesterday practicing that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you're not going to wear yourself out doing rope climbs, and so yeah, you need to drill it. You need to get that.
You're at least going to do one and be like, "Oh, okay,
I'm good."
yeah, I'll be all right."
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm screwed.
You don't. But then the risk is you don't want to do one and be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
if that happens tomorrow, I'm fucked."
Yeah, I mean, if you're not good at rope climbs, are you panicking at that point?
Yeah. I think the implement most people are freaking out more about is the heavy rope, just because this is not one that people train with. So I would imagine if you go back there right now, and even until we do that event, I think you'll see a lot of athletes doing that.
Do you think anybody bought their own rope after seeing this?
100%. If you're smart, you'll buy it for sure.
Yeah. Rogue sales through the roof.
Rogue.com, sponsor of the Syndicate Crown.
Yeah. What time is it? 11:07. We have 13 minutes till the live stream kicks on. You'll see Bill Grundler, Saban Matosian broadcasting the JY Barbell Challenge. Right after that, event 1, Heavy Isabel of Syndicate Crown.
$1.99 for the whole weekend.
$1.99 to watch the live stream.
It's actually per 30 minutes. You have to, deposit another $1.99.
Yeah. Caleb is taking notes right now, making sure that you are all in there. One thing to note, the live stream will kick you over directly to the broadcast, the main broadcast off of this. So you can hang out. When we do end this show, it will kick you straight over that. You'll be ready to go right away.
Hey, when that live broadcast starts, not so much for JY, but beyond that, I'm actually so excited because it's so borderline bizarre compared to what people are used to watching.
Yes.
That it is. I feel like one of two things will happen. This will never, ever happen again, or everybody's going to say, all right, we've been doing it wrong.
Yep.
One of two.
So
$1.99 for the whole weekend.
That's right. Jeremy Eats World.
It's not a shirt, it's a hoodie. And you can buy it on tdcmercantile.com.
There's a lot of other stuff going on outside of Knoxville, Tennessee this weekend. Have you guys followed anything in Torian Pro in Australia?
I went to, but then I realized I couldn't watch
On
it.
their website.
Oh, it's on their website.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
They're obviously trying to hide the news from
What's going
Red
on,
Bull
Spin?
and Adidas.
What's going on? Well, Tia Claire Toomey, for not doing CrossFit, is still really good at CrossFit.
Hey, hot take. She's actually pretty good.
Tia Claire Toomey ran away with the first event, which was all running.
Weird.
Is it running in sandbags?
Yeah, sound like
Crushed it. Yep. So she won that 100 points, easy. Second event, it was heavy cleans, clean ladder and bar muscle ups or something like that.
Yeah, running bar muscle clean. Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't watch all of it, but she won again. She finished in 5 minutes and 33 seconds, second place. Gracie Walton in 7.5 minutes.
Wow.
So
She beat the field by
she
2
got
minutes.
Gracie's face over the curb and she just stomped.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey, my guy Luke DeYoung for event 1 and event 2.
yeah, how's he doing?
I said, hey, what do you feel about event 1 and event 2? And he said, oh, it's damage control. I was like, okay, cool. Text him today. He finished 34th and 27th. And I said, didn't control much damage, did you? I don't think you got it funny.
Tia Claire Toomey sits in first after day 1, 200 points. Maddie Sturt in second. Grace Walton in
There you go,
third.
Proven.
Maddie and Gracie both already have their tickets. So fourth place, Emily DeRoy.
Wollongong.
She is tied with Madison Gilmore.
No idea who that is.
No idea. All right. On the men's side, Ricky Garrard.
Proven.
Ricky.
Jay Crouch.
Proven.
Okay. Yep.
Already both going.
Ian Malheros.
Can't go.
Can't go. Which means the first person who will qualify right now, Mr. Peter Ellis.
Nice.
He was there last year.
5th place. Get ready. Kiko Curtis.
Is he the guy with the face tattoos?
Is he?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is he?
Ben Fowler in 6th. Isaac Newman in 7th. Does anybody want to wager where Bailey Martin is?
9th.
18th.
9th is Riley Martin.
Okay. Oh, it's close.
Zane Shellebear Healy is in 10th.
Hey, that's pretty crazy.
Roy Stun is in 11th. Brandon Swan is in 12th.
Brandon Swan is like 57 years old as well.
Yeah. In 20th place,
No
Ben
way.
Gerard.
We still haven't hit him.
So Ricky's brother is
In
in.
25th place, Con Porter.
What? Did he not finish one of
In
them?
33rd place, Zach Thomas.
Luke DeYoung's training partner
In 39th place, Rogan Dean.
has one leg.
Bailey's
he
not
genuinely
even
has
trying.
one leg.
Bailey Martin has withdrawn on the second event. He
Okay.
is now
I
out.
was like, is he trying at all?
What
happened?
He finished 38th on event 1. Did not finish. So I think he had a injury,
Something else. Okay.
and now he is withdrawn
Whoa.
from the second event. So Bailey Martin is
God.
not going to
What
the
the- what-
CrossFit Games unless he
Last-
goes to NorCal.
He can't do the last chance qualifier. Oh, where was he in affiliate?
Did he
he
do
was
the
out.
affiliate?
I
He
don't know.
didn't get an affiliate.
I don't think he did.
So he can't do
He
that.
was close.
Where is Luke? What position is Luke in?
Luke, let's see.
He's down
13th
30s
or
somewhere.
something?
No, he's in the 30s.
Where's his name? I don't
The
know.
on the
34th, right there.
He's close.
He needs a good Saturday.
He probably will win 2 events on Saturday, or be top 3 in 2 events on Saturday.
He needs it.
Yeah.
He needs it. We got 8 more minutes to the main broadcast. The Far East Throwdown. Tiago Luzis is in the position after day 1.
Oh,
on
yes.
the men's side.
Tiago.
Jeffrey Birchfield. They are Maori tribal tattoos. Yeah, but they are on his face. And he said, is that the guy with the face tattoos?
And you had no idea.
How else do I don't know those words.
On the women's side, at the Far East Throwdown, any guesses who's winning the women's Far East Throwdown?
Seher Kaya?
She is in 3rd.
Okay.
Would it be,
is Sun Young Choi doing it or no?
She is in 4th.
Okay.
I
Whoa.
think I'm gonna give a guess.
You just looked at his phone book one. Unbelievable. Like, clearly
Anna
cheated.
Inova.
Anna Inova, you are right.
Wow.
Anna Inova is leading.
Almost like he read it off the page.
And Mariana Mesa from Mexico.
Okay.
Also going back to Torian, Hannah Black almost qualified for
Well, hang
the
on.
games.
Let me do some little mental gymnastics. So she did TFX. She flew all the way over to Torian, so obviously has a really good chance of qualifying out of
She did
Torian.
Mayhem.
Okay, did Mayhem
She
in
did
affiliate?
in affiliate.
TFX, so about 3 out of 4 weeks or 3
Yeah.
out of 5 weeks. Flew over to Torian.
Did she do?
So she's obviously going to have
she
a
did a
really
World
good
Fitness
chance.
Project too, right?
Yeah, so she's probably going to be in Ooh, you called out the top 4. So she must be in 5th, but only by like a point.
She isn't 5th, but it starts with a 3.
Oh, my God.
35th.
Who's her agent?
Yep.
Who's her coach?
I have no idea. All right, guys, we need to wrap up.
I'm going to go find out who Hannah Black's coach and agent are.
What if?
What if?
What if?
What if we end right now and you guys go over to the main broadcast?
Lee Whiteman, thank you. You just bought
Bill
yourself viewing
Grundler,
for the weekend.
Saban Matosian will call the JY Barbell Challenge live from Syndicate Crown. Immediately following that, the women will take the floor to qualify for the CrossFit Games.
Did you
Caleb,
see that?
hit us out.
$1.99.
That's right.
Knoxville. We're the kind of place where ideas come to life and champions are made. The home of the Vols and so much more. Here, you can find adventure around every corner. This is where y'all means all. People still smile and wave, and everyone has an open invitation to do things a little different. The marble scene, the scruffy scene, the maker scene. Come see why we're so proud to welcome you to our city.